What's up, guys? It's Charles here with Rocket Punch Army to do a review of the Transformers Age of Extinction Autobot Drift. And I gotta love this guy's name, because I used to drift myself, and I'm not even kidding. I actually did drift for Dunlop tires. Yeah, that's a little bit of backstory for me. And yeah, so we have Autobot Drift here. I would have had the review up sooner, but I forgot this guy in the trunk of my car and didn't think about him twice. But here he is finally, and we're looking at the back now. We have the robot mode right up top. We also have the vehicle mode, which is a Bugatti Veyron, which is one of the world's most expensive and fastest vehicles. And off to the side we have Strafe and Dinobot Slash. I've also got a review of Strafe with the little G1 mini transformer version somewhere else on the channel, so check that out. What I'm going to do now is actually open him up. Now I know what you're saying, Charles, you panty huffer, didn't you say you weren't going to buy any more movie toys? Well, that's pretty much true, guys, but I had to pick it up. Again, it's called Drift, and I do like Drift the character, but I do have to admit, the movie version is literally very ugly. I hate, and I know G1 Transformers have mouths that move, but I don't know, just look at his face. Looks like his mom had sex with a giraffe in an exotic car to give us this. But whatever, we're going to still check out the figure because I do like the way the rest of it looks. I thought I'd be a little weird with the whole samurai theme. And I know the movie, they even have him talking like an Asian, like really stereotypical or whatever. But who cares? Let's just look at the toy. That's why we're here. So he's got the two swords which came right out of the box, folded up into an X there. And we're going to move them away, and he's either really tight or... yeah, there we go. He was a little bit tight. But it looks cool. I like the paint apps. I like the blue here. It's got the dark blue offset by this metallic light blue, which is a really nice color. And from the back, not much to look at, guys. A lot of robot parts and headlights and wings. But the front does actually look cool. And I'm starting to spot little things here that are going to annoy me, like this looseness here of the legs. And they seem to be hinged together, but they're not. They just move together this way. I guess they're touching on the inside. I did notice something in the arm was loose before, but now I can't really seem to find it. So we're going to check out the articulation before we move on to transformation. So we got the head here in a little ball joint. He looks around. Doesn't feel like yeah, these, I thought he'd be PVC right here with little horns, but they're not. They're hard plastic, so be careful with those. And he can look around with his stupid looking face. And then he's got the shoulders move in and out. The arms go this way. He's also got these shoulder pads that move up and down, totally 80s style there, shoulder pads. And sorry excuse for a ratchet, to be honest. I'm guessing this type of ratchet will eventually just wear and just be completely loose, but there is a slight ratchet going on. You do manage to get a little bit of articulation in the hand, but you can't spin it. We don't have a waist, which is something I'm seeing a lot in figures lately, and it's kind of disappointing. We have the legs, which move up and down. They come out also on the little cheesy ratchets, but hey, they're ratchets on a small deluxe figure, which is not bad at all. And then he's also got the knees, which look like they might have ratchets, but I don't feel it. It's just a friction fit. And then he's got the ankles here. It's kind of hard to see. They just swivel on his black post there. And not much articulation at all besides that. As you can see, he's got some really badass swords, and he's also got these little butter knives. I guess they're for cutting cupcakes or something, and I can't really see where they're supposed to attach, although back here you can actually hide them in here, which is nice because I know the regular Drift does that. You can hide the knives, okay, hide the baloney, and it stores really nice. It actually looks cool there. And another thing I realized I could do is spin these around and make them look like Voltron, you know, with the wings in the back, just like that. So I don't know what's up with Michael Bay just changing the color, just making everybody completely unrecognizable. The only two that managed to survive the whole color thing is pretty much Optimus Prime and what's his name, Bumblebee. And even Optimus Prime is just switching over to almost completely blue. And here is a comparison with Drift, Generations Drift. And you'll see they look nothing alike. The color is nothing alike. However, I did notice the Autobot Drift from the movie would make a cool blur. Now that does look like it could be that. But not with that stupid gold-plated face. I hate that face. Can I show you guys something? This is the face of Drift in the movie. Sorry it's blurred. I think my camera hates it too. Yeah, so this is the kind of crap we got to deal with in the movies. And the whole beard thing, I'm not even going to get into the beard thing right now, but I don't think robots should have beards. If they have beards, they might as well have pubes and armpit hair and a long schlong just hanging there. Just make them as human as possible. Anyway, so we are going to go ahead and transform this guy. So we're going to pop off his slightly wobbly swords here. Get rid of these little cupcake cutters back here. First thing we're going to do is pop these panels off to the side. Then bring this down. Flip this bit this way to form the rear of the car. Then connect his legs here with those tabs. Then grab the rear section, pop it back like so. Bring the head back and you'll see the chest flips up. And make sure his ugly face is nestled right in there so no one else has to see it. Then bring this whole turtle shell, flip it around. Bring this down to the back. Bring out the front bumper of the car. Then just align the rear just a tad. And then just fold this piece in for the doors. Just align it just right. And if you're having issues closing the doors like I was just a second ago, just make sure the hands are in this position. They look like they're grabbing right behind the knees. There's a space for the thumb to go behind the kneecap. So make sure they're pushed in that way. That way it gives you a lot of clearance on each side. And here is the finished result. Here is Autobot Drift in vehicle mode. And overall the car looks really, really nice. Very minimal detail it looks like on the car mode. On the robot mode it does look like there's a little more colorful, but in vehicle mode for some reason it looks to me... Oh, I guess it's the gold is gone. I guess the gold does give it some flair. But it does have a little Bugatti logo, except it doesn't say Bugatti, but you can see it right there. It's got the Bugatti grille. It's got the two-tone look of some of the Bugattis. You got the big black wing back here, and no taillight detail. I think the Bugattis do have red taillights, but that's easily fixed. This toy really lends itself to a little bit more detailing, but it looks cool as it is. And the swords can hook up right here, right in these holes. You can pop them in like that, and there's actually a little indentation for the sides of the sword to fit right in so they don't get in the way. And there's no room for the little cupcake cutter, so go cut your cupcake somewhere else. And that's pretty much going to be it, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you want to pick up your own Drift, you can check out bbts.com. Link is down below. If you want to check out more videos, please subscribe and like them and share them and do whatever you want. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.